I'll share not one but 3 great Forex EAs with you that I'm trading on live accounts. I will rank them according to the returns they've made in the last 100 days and in the last 30 days. I selected these 3 EAs from among many live funded and prop accounts that I trade so that I can give you the best performing EA at the end of this video. On the third spot we have the Waka Waka, one of the value trading EAs that has an amazing track record, probably the best one I have seen. But before I show you more details about this track record, let me show you how it performed on this VPS, where I have it on a $3,000 live account, and the profit it made is $611, and that's about 20% gain. But I ranked on this monitor here the 3 expert advisors looking at the last 100 days and in the last 30 days. But let me show you this track record and you will see that I have a very steady balance chart. And if I switch to equity, you will see that even though it is a grid martingale system, when using it with very low risk settings, the equity stays very close to the balance. And these are the currency pairs I am using. If I show you the properties, you will see that I am trading it on Aussie New Zealand, Aussie CAD and New Zealand CAD, and these are the inputs I'm using. So I stay with low risk using dynamic lot based on balance, and it is 0.01 for every $750 in the account. The deposit load is 0.25, and you can see that with these settings the expert advisor is trading with 0.05 as a starting balance, and it increases the lot from time to time. And so far I don't see huge drawdowns in the account. And if I go back to the track record for the last 100 days, it achieved 2.9% with a profit factor of 2.71, and for the last 30 days it made 3.2% with profit factor of 3.4. And stay with me until the end of the video because the results from the first expert advisor are much higher. But because of its steady performance, the Waka Waka is suitable expert advisor for funded accounts. I have it on one of my instant funding accounts where I already requested a withdrawal, and now it is climbing again, and I'll request a withdrawal as well at the end of this month from this iFunds account. I received allocation in one of my DarwinX accounts where I am trading Waka Waka with another expert advisor. So it is really a great solution if you are looking for steady growth in the long term. But one more time, it's a grid martingale system, so you need to use low risk settings. However, the vendor didn't really use low risk settings in my opinion to achieve this result in this live track record that has a gain of above 13,000%. A few times there were huge drawdowns and the vendor had to deposit some money into the account in order not to lose it. But I have compared the results quite often with the vendor, and even right now I have very similar trades opened in my live account, even though we are using different brokers. The Waka Waka comes with a free trial, so you can test it out. I'll leave the link down below in the description. And here comes the second expert advisor, which is most suitable for Forex trading, and that is the Powerhouse EA, which I have on this VPS, and I'll put it on my recording screen. You will see that right here I have it on a 5K live account with Black Bull Markets, and I started this account back in... It's a lot of scrolling because the expert advisor is super active, but I started the account on the 21st of November 2024, and if I scroll again all the way to the current moment, you will see a profit of above $1,300 in this account. So the powerhouse combines 6 different strategies, and in this live account I have the vigorous, the sharpshooter, and the ranger. Those could be used separately, but I wanted to see the top performer, so I've put the 3 into one account, and the results so far are great. Also, it doesn't keep open trades as a regular grid martingale system, but if I show you the track record, which is right in here, you'll see that for the last 100 days it shows average monthly return of 5.8%, and if I switch to the last 30 days you will see that it is 3.1%. Now if I click on strategy and I arrange the 3 strategies according to the net profit, the one with most profit is the strategy with number 5 as magic number, or that actually is the sharpshooter. So the vigorous is trading on euro dollar on the M1 time frame. It is actually the most active strategy, and I have shown it in one of my previous videos that I have the sharpshooter that is trading euro dollar on M15, and the ranger is trading pound cat on M30 and Aussie cat on H1. Now the 3 strategies are profitable, and I'll keep trading this account and I will withdraw the profits, but I want to see at any moment which is the top performer so I can have it on a separate bigger account. And I started this test, and before I show it to you, I'll bring my Black Bull dashboard in here and I will show you this account right here. It is the same account where I'm trading the powerhouse EA, and what I will do, I will just withdraw the profits. One of the best things I like with Black Bull markets is that I can have many live accounts, and at any moment I can easily withdraw funds, open a new account and start trading other expert advisors. So what I will do, I will transfer now this profit to my wallet. I will click on done. I'll select the profit I want to withdraw, and that would be exactly the amount I've made. So it's $1,334.66. So I will go back to the initial balance. I will click on submit and I'll withdraw the profit, and now the money is in my wallet. Now I can withdraw the funds, or I can open another live account, which I can do easily by selecting the type of account I want to trade, the currency. I usually put a nickname so I will know which expert advisor I'm trading, and the account type. Also I can select the leverage, but because I trade with expert advisors, I usually select the highest. I'll leave the link to Black Bull down below in the description if you want to test the broker, but I want to show you this account where I'm already trading the sharpshooter on $3,000 account. So one more time, I am having the vigorous, the sharpshooter, and the ranger on a real account, and I connected the account with FX Blue so I can follow the results. The one that is most profitable is the sharpshooter, so I've put it separately on another live account with Black Bull Markets with $3,000 deposit. So my idea here is to test the top strategies from the powerhouse EAs on a live environment, and then put the most profitable one on a separate bigger account. For now, I am testing it on a $3,000 account. It already made $30, which is just 1%, but this account's been trading for just 5 days. And if I see that it works, I'll put it on a much bigger live account. But for now, it just works. You can see that I have immediate profits with the sharpshooter in here. If I show you the stops, it already has an estimation of 4.5% monthly return, which is more compared to the monthly return I have when trading the 3 of them simultaneously. And before I show you the best expert advisor for Forex trading that I ranked on the first spot, I have to tell you something very important. If you guys want to stay tuned with live results from various expert advisors, just subscribe to the channel. This will mean the world to me. It will support my work and the work of my team, and I promise that I will do my best to continue being a trader who is YouTubing, not a YouTuber who is trading. I thank you so much for that, and now let me show you with the expert advisor on the first spot, and that is the Wall Street Recovery Pro. That shows 7.6% monthly return for the last 100 days. And if I switch to the last 30 days, you will see a monthly return of 7.5%. Now, the Wall Street Recovery Pro trades a few currency pair. I'll show you all of the results from my demo account, but in my live account, I placed the top currency pair and I want to keep trading there only the top performer. Now I have it right on here. So this is the demo account, and you can see that on this demo account, I have a very steady performance. The total return is 37.7%, but if I click on stats and I go to symbol, you will see that the one with most net profit is the dollar yen. And I have the demo and the live account on this VPS, and this is the demo account where I have the euro, the Swiss, the pound, the yen, the Aussie, the cat, and the kiwi. But on my live account, I have placed only the dollar yen, and it is doing a great job. You can see how the expert advisor is working. Sometimes it adds to the position or it uses some kind of a recovery system. So here is a short trade, and the EA added a little bit later and it closed in here, but in the meantime it opened more trades and it shows great results on the live environment. And if I show you the live account, you will see that initially it gained, there was a drop, a stop loss, but it recovered and it made even higher profits. So far 12.2% in the account. And since I started this test, I am trading only the dollar yen in this account. And if I see that any of the other currency pairs get on the top and just make more profits from the dollar yen, I will replace it in my live account. And that's just easy. I have one demo account with all the currency pairs and one live account where I'm trading the top performer from these currency pairs, or actually the top performing asset. In this case, one more time, is dollar yen. And if I show you the Wall Street Recovery Pro on the vendor's website, you will see that they are trading in a real account the euro dollar currency pair. If I show you right in here, there are 2 trades open at the time of recording this video, and the monthly return and this account is also promising. But of course, you can trade all of the currency pairs or the top 3 currency pairs. It's up to you. I just decided to trade the most profitable currency pair from this expert advisor, but I'll leave all the links down below in the description for the 3 EAs that I ranked today. The 3 of them are great. I'll keep trading them and I'll keep sharing my results transparently with you guys. Now, if you want to learn more about the powerhouse EAs, check out this video on my side. And until then, I wish you safe trading. Thanks so much for staying with me until the end of the video. Don't forget I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.